So trust is important, is a given. What is changing is that trust used to come as a given primarily with age. Today that is changing. People are opening their minds to accept younger brands and being willing to trust them, but they need a proxy for age, and their proxy really in the social media era is a friend's recommendation. If people I trust a brand, no matter how young it is, then they will trust the brand too. That is what we are seeing and learning. So we are clear that we must leverage that. Therefore, the loyal customers that we do have, we are focused on investing in that relationship so well that they will aggressively recommend and that their friends will pick up cues from that, and that's how we are growing the trust factor for a young brand like ourselves. That's actually changing quite quickly and dramatically. On the one hand, as a financial inclusion initiative, we are opening a lot of rural branches, and in those rural branches what we are seeing, contrary to what honestly even we expected the delinquency rates to be high, we expected people not to pay their loans on time, but we are finding actually the exact opposite. We're finding that those borrowers are far more God-fearing than even the city borrowers, and they are honest and diligent in paying their loans back, and they are seeking alternatives to the incumbents in their territories, if for nothing else for either better service or better technology, because they all have mobile phones. You know, people in the villages don't have electricity, but everybody has a mobile phone. That is telling us that they are hungry for data, they're hungry for entertainment, they're hungry for growth, and we have to be there, and we're doing very, very well, particularly in rural India. In the small pockets that we have managed to grow in, we are doing very well, so it's working. I think BFSI brands particularly have always had the privilege and the responsibility that they know every single customer by name. So it has always been a one-to-one relationship, which now even FMCG brands are talking about. This was rare before, but for BFSI it's always been the case. So the right successful BFSI brands will honor that one-to-one relationship, will nurture them, and therefore will always have the customer in the center of all their conversations and their ideas. So the products of the future from BFSI will be structured not around what I can get out of the customer, but what the customer can get out of me. And when the customer gets something out of me which he values, then I'm sure that he will reciprocate and I will get something out of it which makes my offering worthwhile for me as well.